When talking about new wave of British heavy metal, most of the people immediately think of something like this.
An Iron Maiden!
Or perhaps remember some of the fashion advices given to them. But in reality, this movement goes far beyond the most popular bands, with dozens of amazing groups, which in parallel universe should have gained much more attention throughout the years than they actually did.
Exactly.
So what we can do today is take a look at some of them and just remind ourselves how amazingly talented some of them actually were. Here you go. The question which I have been asking myself a lot is why some of those British bands from the late 1970s and early 1980s, despite being extremely talented and writing amazing music, simply disappeared after being on the scene for several years.
Why?
Because the truth is that even such mastodons of the new wave of British heavy metal movement like Diamond Head, who influenced Metallica, Megadeth and gazillion other bands, most likely would not even have existed today if not for the recognition they've received from their own students. And this is what I hope to explore in several upcoming episodes on the new wave of British heavy metal, on its roots and why did it emerge in the first place, why it almost completely died out in the mid-80s, and how come it did not affect at all one of the greatest heavy metal bands on the planet. But for now, please let us know which are your personal favorite new wave of British heavy metal bands, and which of those bands you think should have received much more recognition than they actually did. Please let us know in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching this short video, guys. It would actually have been much longer if not for constant air raid sirens here in Ukraine. So thank you guys all once again for all your support you're showing to me, this show, and Ukraine through this very, very difficult time. Will prevail. Slava Ukraini!